Everyone, it is Char from Char's Fascination. And this morning, instead of doing the omelet like I usually do, my friend Mark, yes, this thing is comfortable. I accidentally fell asleep in it. That tells you something. That's some comfort. So my friend Mark, as people would know, as Glitz, asked me about doing a video on how I do my steamed eggs. So that's what we're doing today. I have 2 eggs. The skillet is warming. It's just about ready for those eggs. So let's steam our way in to a healthier way of making eggs in the morning. I think you'll like this. Oh, okay. The reason you'll like this, and we will talk about it during this whole thing, is because you're not dealing with all that saturated fat off of oil, opposed to cooking spray. And if you watch my omelet video, you would understand the difference between cooking with the oil, which has more saturated fat, than cooking spray, which even has no calories. There's like zeros all the way down for it. So don't be afraid to use a cooking spray when making things like eggs, and let this slide right out of the pan a lot better than using oil. Something you can do with this is, remember, fresh cracked pepper is always good on your eggs. And it's good for what? Your metabolism and getting it going. Yes. So what I do basically is take a glass lid, that way you can see through it, place it on here. That way you're actually able to see those eggs steam. And when you want a sneak peek, just go like that. But we gotta let these steam. And it really doesn't take too long to steam an egg. Really doesn't. I mean, like, as soon as you know it. And I put this on a medium. But as soon as you know it, these eggs are gonna be done. Yes. And that's so healthy. I mean, look at them so far. Look at those eggs so far. They're really good. They're really healthy. And it's really, like, as long as you leave the lid on it, it really doesn't take that long. Will these slide out of the pan? Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, one thing I do look for when I'm making these steamed eggs is when that yolk starts to turn a little bit white. As you can see, like on the edge of that one. And when that steams over to a light white coating over it, and I take it out of the pan onto the plate. And sometimes what you can do, especially at this point, is go ahead, shut off your burner, because that heat that's retained in there to cook the egg, yes, is actually going to continue to cook it while I got a bagel going. I know I shouldn't be eating that, but it's good with the egg. And when you want something, quick, light, have something with it to keep you full, this is not a bad option. Don't always need bread, you can go with a hash brown. But let me show you. Oh, these are ready. These are ready. I know you're thinking that one isn't ready. Actually, it is. Because if you look, there's not all of that gelatinous around it. So this is actually ready to come over here and right onto that plate. Indeed. And then grab that bagel. And there's your breakfast. Oh no, I don't put a lot of stuff on my food. You see, pepper, a bagel. It's about that simple and it's about that healthy. And of course, the presentation on the plate when you're sitting. Presentation when you're cooking is what makes food like this in the mind's eye look like you want to eat it. You want to eat the healthy stuff, which isn't a bad thing. That's so good. It's not greasy. We don't want our food to be greasy and oily, especially eggs. Now, I almost made hash brown with this. I'm like, you know what? Don't want to stand around and wait for the hash browns to cook. Just let me do something quicker. Because I can always do hash browns with something else because of the starch. But this right here, people love to dip their bread into the egg. You're able to do that. This is what I do. I just pop both yolks. No yolk. I pop them. And you're getting that protein nutrients out of the egg yolk. That is good. That is clean. That is healthy. And of course, you know me. I've had morning coffee. This is my breakfast. Oh, and after I eat, on the sewing table is that tracksuit to be made. I'm going to start with the shirt. That's going to be fun. And then I'm going to start with the pants and then the jacket. Shirt, pants, jacket. This is going to be fun today. In another video. You guys know I'm trying to keep everything positive. A lot of people need that right now. You know what I mean? So, yes. Ooh, yeah. So, I want everyone out there to stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. Because the rest of you can have a clean breakfast like this too. Like, and I hope that you have had a blessed morning. I will see you later for what's new on the cutting table.